Hey guys, I'm back at you again in another movie review today, and it's gonna be a little bit of a rant today. And yeah, Jaws 3, 3D. Uh, let's see, released in 1983, directed by Joe Alves, the director of the second film. The second film was completely amazing. The first film even better. And stars Dennis Quaid, Bess Armstrong, Simon Cordondale, and Louis Gossett Jr. And what do I think about Jaws 3D? If you all are wondering by now, it's not good at all. What I mean by not good, I mean crap. I mean, what the hell's his name? Dennis Quaid. There we go. He's a good actor. I really enjoy him, but I don't blame him for being this film. I blame the director, the script writer, the everybody who was involved in making this piece of crap. Dennis Quaid, he did a fine job. I liked him. He wasn't bad. Everybody else, I didn't care for. Dennis Quaid was the only person in this film that actually made this watchable. Everybody else basically sucked. So what the film is about is basically underwater kingdom. I think it's undersea kingdom, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, and basically what happens is that great white shark, that's a killer shark once again, basically kills anybody who steps foot into the water, and basically it's up to the owners and the tourists to basically try to stop the great white shark before it kills anybody else. So that's pretty much the plot. It's basically the same thing over and over again. So we're basically saying the same thing over again, except like in a cheesy, crappy production. That's pretty much like all we're getting. It's basically like kind of like a waste of time. Like the first two are absolutely amazing. The first two are absolutely pure classics. You know, like I've had nightmares because of watching them. You know, I've had like great memories with watching those movies. I've done movie reviews of those too, so definitely check that out. But the 3D effects, I haven't seen this movie in 3D. I think it was maybe like released in 3D in theaters when it first came out in 1983, but I don't really know. But yeah, like the 3D effects, like if you're watching it 2D are decent, I suppose. But the shark, uh, the shark didn't look very good. Acting was just crappy. The special effects were not as good as the first two. The third one, special effects were just cheesy, and they were pretty far fetched. The location was pretty decent though. I was filmed in Orlando, Florida, SeaWorld, very beautiful area, but the movie was just really unnecessary, unneeded, and I think it was one of those films that nobody really cared about. I think after seeing the first two, I think everybody was kind of like, let's just get the franchise over with. And as I mentioned in the last review of Jaws 2, that the series should have ended after the first two. And yeah, because the third one and the fourth one's even worse, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, it's not a very good film at all. Watching it for the first time, I couldn't really get through it. I've only seen this film once and never cared to watch it ever again. Same with the fourth one. I've only seen it once, never cared to watch it again because I hate these movies. But the first two I absolutely love. But yeah, like after the second one, the franchise just became a joke, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I mean, if you like the film, that's fine. If you don't like the film, then great. But I'm just saying my opinion. I'm not gonna hate on you for saying that you like this film. I'm not the type of guy who's gonna pick on people because of their likes or dislikes or anything like that. I'm not that type of person because that's just not good, and I don't do messed up things like that. But yeah, I'm just saying my personal opinion. We all like different things, like in general. Like I said that from time to time, we're all different. Like we're pretty much different, pretty much everything. Like everybody, well, not everybody, but like certain people like horror films and certain people don't. You know, stuff like that. Like I mean, like it's just like that. Like some people like Chris Brown, some people hate him, and some people like Miley Cyrus, some people hate her. But it's like the same things with films and everything in general, pretty much. But this film, I just cannot stand. I just hated it for what it was. The story structure just didn't work. The character development wasn't really that great. The acting was just terrible, except for Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid was like the only good actor in this film, to be honest with you. And yeah, he's a pretty good actor. I've seen him in some of the stuff, and he's a pretty funny guy. I don't blame him for doing this. He took the money, and I don't blame him because me personally, if I was offered to do a movie that wasn't really that good, I would just do it for the money. And I probably wouldn't like doing the actual project, but I would take the money. I'm not saying that I was gonna be doing it because I'm greedy or anything. I'm just doing it because um, because I like acting. I've never gotten like any role for like a movie. I was saying that like as an example for, so that everyone like knows. Hopefully it makes sense, right? If it doesn't, I really apologize. But yeah, looking at it now, I mean probably. Let's see. Probably watching it then was probably a lot better than watching it now. Looking at it now, it's a lot crappier. But like watching it then, I'm pretty sure like it was like okay first time. But just like watching it now, it's just it's just really terrible. And it was just really just not good. Sorry for the noise, but yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed this review. And yeah, sorry for rambling on and on about this movie. It's just that I've been wanting to do a rant on this film for a while, and I haven't been able to do it. So finally got a chance to do it. Hope everyone likes it, and stay tuned when I do a massive rant on Just for the Revenge. Oh my god, I don't know how to begin with that one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.